internationalism. When the British dockers went on strike, we raised £38,000.
As Federal Secretary of the Seamen's Union, on behalf of the Trade Union Movement of Australia, I present to you this flag.
With pain, tote that barge, lift that bale, show a little grit, and your land's in jail.
It wasn't the officials of the Union that decided seamen wouldn't participate in the war in Vietnam. It was decided at meetings throughout Australia whereby 100 to 1 not to be any further involved in this indecent war.
When Nelson Mandela was freed, one of the first people he contacted was Pat Garrity. He said the oil embargoes that the Seamen's Union of Australia were that effective.
You read of the scout lever in Australia?
The Columbus Canada was one of the most rewarding victories that a union could do to show solidarity for another union.
Intensive care.
When the national conference is on, and half of the money goes to the Cuban Kids Hospital and the other half goes to the Venezuelan Children's Hospital, all done through TASBOR.
Yes, that's good.
Comrade, pegawai do Timor e organização Sindicato Central.
They're all putting gas masks on. I said, what's going on here, Jim? And the next day they got into Parliament. Eventually it come to a happy ending and the wharfies got what they wanted.
And translate them into real action and real outcomes. That's what we do, that's what we love, that's what we're here for, and that's what we are.
It's about organising cross borders, helping our brothers and sisters, organising within our backyard, which is the South Pacific, which is our region.
One of the urgent needs of yourselves and the families.
Some of us here, we just live under the tarpaulin, you know.
Some of the most vulnerable workers in the world from some of the most cruel operators in the world under a system known as the flag of convenience system.
They're all part of the union, these drivers?
Most of them.
I went over to Palestine. The transport sector is one of their biggest sectors and they work long hours for little pay, but they're proud.
It's solidarity from the ATF dockers.
RMT that shafted all of those merchant seamen protecting the roads in and out of the UK. We're going to fight, we're going to fight, we're going to fight for justice and for decency.
What was understood by the ITF and international seafarers, we have to fight together.
One strong union! One strong union!
So we keep struggling, we keep fighting until we win.